What's up, YouTube? Ugrox99. And I have a OCG deck profile. This deck got first place at, whatever this is, the February 9th Avalon Card Shop Tournament. And I thought this was interesting because it's actually Gimmick puppets. Yeah. So I thought I'd share this with you guys. This is for the OCG meta because their meta is different than ours, and as you can see, a lot of these cards we do not have. So I'm just going to go over the deck. Forgive my ignorance on this just because I'm not familiar with Gimmick puppets. Not that anyone should be. But yeah, I'm just going to go through it. So we got 3 Gear Changer. This card cannot be special. I'm just read through them. Cannot be special summoned from the deck. Once per turn, you can target a Gimmick puppet monster you control except this card. This card's level becomes the level of that monster. So basically, this deck is pretty much rank 8 spam. And rank up, which we'll get to in a little bit. 3 Scissor Arms. When this card is normal summon, you can send a Gimmick puppet monster from your deck to the graveyard, which is good when you get to the spells, you'll see. 1 Humpty Dumpty. When this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon a Gimmick puppet monster from your hand. You can only use the effect of Gimmick puppet Humpty Dumpty once per turn. So, not sure why he only played one of these. It seems pretty good, but again, what do I know about this deck? 2 Shadow Feeler. We do not have this card. Cannot be destroyed by battle. When you take battle damage from your opponent's monster's direct attack while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your graveyard in face-up attack position. If you do take 1,000 damage, you can only use once per turn. If this card is an Xyz material and moves into the graveyard, banish it instead. Okay. So again, it's rank 8 spam. And that's it. And this looks like the Human Centipede. So, yeah. Moving on, we got 3 Necrodoll. This card. If this card is long text. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one other Gimmick puppet monster from your graveyard. Special summon this card from your graveyard. You can only use the effect of Gimmick puppet Necrodoll once per turn. This card cannot be used in Xyz material except for the Xyz summon of a Gimmick puppet monster. So again, rank 8 spam. That's what the deck does. 3 Magna Doll, Mange Doll, whatever that word is. I'm usually good at pronouncing things. If your opponent controls a monster and every monster you control is a Gimmick puppet monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. So it's like a Kage no Kage or Mandura. Just get out those beats. 1 Dark Armed because it's all dark. 1 Machina Fortress because they're all machines. Not sure why you only play one of these, but then again, that's the OCG for you. 3 Veiler and then 2 Mexi because, yeah, okay, sorry about that. Machina Fortress, or no, Mexi, that's what I was saying. Mexi, dragons are still a thing in the OCG, so, yeah. As for spells, Reborn, Heavy, fucking OCG, Foolish, because you want to get these into the graveyard so you can play this Junk Puppet. Target a Gimmick puppet monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and you can only activate 1 Junk Puppet per turn. So this is your, this is what you're going to be using to bring everything out and then make your rank 8s. And then 3 Trade-In, because you play obviously a lot of level 8s. Allure, because you play a lot of darks. I don't know why this is lagging. Let's put that, okay. This was the interesting part. Alright. Rank up magic, Argent Chaos Force. Target 1 rank 5 or higher Xyz monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck 1 number C or C Xyz monster that is 1 rank higher than that monster you control by using it as the Xyz material. This special summon is treated as an Xyz summon. Xyz materials attached to that target also become Xyz materials on the summon monster. When a rank 5 or higher Xyz monster is special summoned to your side of the field while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. You can only use this effect of rank up magic Argent Chaos Force once per duel. So that's pretty fucking good. And he plays 3 of it, which you'll see why when we get to the extra deck. And then Solemn Judgment, because again, OCG, 2 Compulse, OCG, and then 2 Trap Stun, so you can get off. And I'm sorry for the noises. My computer kind of sucks ass. Side deck. Come on. Swift Scarecrow, because again, dragons are a thing. Maxi, because dragons are a thing. 3 Raikou and a Charge. Charge obviously searches the Raikou, and Raikou obviously blows things up and mills your Gimmick puppets. Because you are playing 22 monsters, so Mind control, I guess, you know, against, I have no idea what this is for. I guess Dark Worlds, maybe, but again, I'm not all too familiar with OCG. Two space, overworked, light imprisoning, and two mistake. Extra deck. You are playing Valor, so he's playing Giganta Castle. It's a generic level 9, 2900 attack, 2800 defense. Not horrible. Gains 200 attack and defense for each non-tuner synchro material used. So he's pretty much just a 31 meter. One Geargagon X searches for this thing, and this thing. So, one number 101. He's not actually. Yeah, Exciton wasn't listed in the extra deck, but I don't know if he was playing it or not. One Lavalval Chain puts things in the graveyard. One Alcy, the Sylvan High Protector. This came out, I think, in Legacy of the Valiant. What this card does, it's generic rank 8. Once per turn, you can declare one card name. Excavate the top card of your deck, and if it is the declared card, add it to your hand. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard. If this card is sent from your deck to the if a card is sent from your deck to the graveyard by a card effect, except during the damage step, you can detach and seize material. This card then target one card on the field. Place that card on either the top or the bottom of the deck. You can only use this once per turn. So not terrible. Again, it puts your Gimmick puppets in the graveyard and it lets you do stupid things. Felgrand, 8. 3 number 15. Now, I'm not sure if he was playing 2 or 3 on this thing. It says right here he's playing 2, and then... Oh, alright, I'm an idiot. My bad. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah. So he's playing these things. The obvious is obvious. Okay, that was my bad. So 2 regular number 15, and then 1 C15. I didn't see the C, so that's my bad. So obviously for this thing. So this guy, who looks pretty cool. Once per turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, then target one card your opponent controls, destroy it, and if the destroyed card was a monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack. That's really, really good. Then we got Gimmick Puppet with strings. These things, you put string counters on it, and then you burn damage. But the point is to make this guy, the CXC's version, Gimmick Puppet Devil Strings. Also, by the way, the name on this card is Gimmick Puppet Serial Killer. Yeah. That would be nice if they didn't change that for us, but they will. Next we got the C40 Gimmick Puppet Devil Strings. When this card is special summon, destroy all monsters on the field with string counters, and if you do, draw one card, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the highest original attack among those destroyed monsters. Once per turn, you can detach Xyz material from this card, place one string counter on each face-up monster your opponent controls. So which is pretty good. So you can put bunch of string counters on the field and then go into this guy and then blow shit up. And then last card is CXC's Coach Lord Ultimate Trainer. Yeah, pretty big attack, 38. Evidently we have this. I don't know where this is from. I assume this is from Number Hunters, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. This card cannot be targeted by card effects. If this card has an Xyz material, an Xyz monster as Xyz material gains this effect. Once per turn, you can detach Xyz material from this card, draw one card and reveal it. Then if it was a monster, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. So, and he's playing 2 of these, so I don't... Yeah, so I guess it's okay. Anyway, I just thought this deck was really interesting. It's definitely something different because, again, like I said, dragons are a big thing over there. And it doesn't list what the other decks were. But, yeah. This is Shriek, by the way. But yeah, I just thought this was interesting. Something other than dragons won a tournament over there. And, again, dragons are quite a big force. So, thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.